is bright.
My name is and I'm a founder of Animal Mama hospitals, clinics, and animal shelters in Cambodia. I would like to get a chance to tell you a bit more about the work we do in Cambodia since our beginning in 2010. So the journey of Animal Mama began in 2010, just about 6 weeks after I arrived here from Canada. I rescued my first kitten in Tultulpung. I started picking up more and more cats and dogs and monkeys that needed help and had nowhere else to go. And then slowly people started bringing animals to me because, I was known in the community as somebody who is sheltering the animals. And it has grown through the years to become a large shelter where I lived myself. Of course, we had big problems with accessing a good veterinary care for amounts of animals that we've had. At some point, our shelter reached 100 animals in 2014, 2015. And we needed a way to help ourselves to create a veterinary services for the animals that we had rescued. I did not know then that this would be beginning of the big journey that will come 14 years around now to become an Animal Mama hospitals with many hundreds and thousands of animals being saved. Today, the team of Animal Mama is a group of incredible, dedicated, hardworking, loyal, and highly professional doctors who make miracles happen on a daily basis. All hospitals that we have, and now we have one in Siem Reap and one in Phnom Penh, so all of them are equipped with top-notch machinery, full laboratories, and therapy tools. Also, Animal Mama Hospital is the only veterinary hospital that works 24/7 and provides veterinary care during day and night. So one of the biggest projects that Animal Mama has been running the longest is called Rabies-Free Cambodia. The statistics talk for themselves. Over 1,000 people die each year from the bites by rabies-infected animals. 70 to 80% of these people are children below 15 years old. We decided to become a part of the solution, and this is where Rabies-Free Cambodia program was born. Essentially, Rabies-Free Cambodia is about vaccinating the source of the problem. So vaccinating the dogs and the cats on the streets and the communities, as well as animals that are in the pet care. Since 2016, Animal Mama has vaccinated over 70,000 animals around Cambodia. Our project has taken us to places like Bailin, Battambang, Siem Reap. So for instance, our latest mission took us all the way to Koh Rong and Koh Rong Salem Islands, which are beautiful islands of Cambodia. Just in 5 days, our team consisted of 2 surgeons, 2 nurses, desexed, vaccinated, dewormed over 400 animals. That was an amazing mission, working together with local governments, local people, and targeting specifically animals that are belonging to no one or community animals that are the targets for rabies. Also try to estimate the number of animals in the area to make sure that we can provide a better care in terms of population control as well. And that's something I will talk to you in a minute, and that's what we called Pagoda Protocol. In the other project, Animal Mama, together with Princess Jana Norodom, visited 2 villages in Siem Reap, village Dong and Kok Tachan. The results also speak for themselves. 325 dogs got core vaccination along with rabies vaccination and leptospirosis vaccines. Many of these are also zoonotic. 325 dogs were successfully dewormed as well. 178 cats got core vaccination and rabies vaccination. All these cats were also dewormed. I've mentioned about what we called Pagoda Protocol, and I'd like to tell you what it is and how it came to be. Essentially, when we started Rabies-Free Cambodia, there was a lot of studying involved in what it is, how the rabies gets eradicated, and how can we make the most impact for both animals and the human community around them. So we decided to look into a better approach for rabies vaccination that will benefit human communities, would benefit the animals, and provide a more sustainable care for everybody involved. So what is Pagoda Protocol? Essentially, it's 5 steps, and the first step is, of course, rabies vaccinations. In order for us to track these animals, we also use a microchip. The third step is deworming, both internal gastrointestinal deworming and external deworming. So fleas and ticks would be looked after. The fourth big step, of course, it is desexing. And desexing is what is necessary to make sure that the impact of our rabies vaccination is long-lasting. And that creates a population control in terms of numbers of animal population. The fifth step in all of this is core vaccinations. And what is core vaccinations? They essentially are given to the animals, both cats and dogs, in order to provide a relief or resistance to viral infections that take a lot of lives of a lot of these animals. We were the first agency to insist that the 5 steps have to be followed in order for the biggest impacts to take place. So I'm proud that now the more and more agencies are picking up these steps, and it is really a legacy of the work that we're doing. I think we all are very, very proud of it. To ensure that our practices are maintained at the highest standards and no animals are left behind, we have consistently partnered with international veterinary missions like World Vets, Possum, and International Visiting Vets. These collaborations help us to ensure that the full Pagoda Protocol is implemented during all the missions, reaching as many animals as possible. Animal Mama's biggest aim is to ensure that we collaborate and partner with local organizations that are also trying to make a difference in their own fields. Shantytown Spirit is one of those amazing organizations that we started collaborating all the way back in 2018. Princess Ermine Norodorm and I were first just friends. And once we realized that we have potential for collaboration and Animal Mama can bring a benefit to the people that Ermine is already looking after, we went into Shantytown Spirit villages and community, and we did 2 things. One is we had the clinic, full-day clinic. We were able to vaccinate, desex, microchip, and deworm about 110 animals. And then another team of Animal Mama went around from house to house, from home to home within Shantytown Spirit community, and we vaccinated the additional 100 animals that were available for us. It was an amazing opportunity to see how this project and collaboration will succeed, and we succeeded, and we continued to plan for more collaboration. In 1920, when COVID hit, everybody was hit very hard, both people and animals. Animal Mama continued to provide food for the pagoda animals, but we also realized that people are starting to starve. And this is the moment where the collaboration with Shantytown Spirit came back to becoming a reality. Animal Mama has created a project called Mama's Kitchen, where we've cooked and provided meals, daily meals, for people in need. We donated meals to many different groups, Shantytown Spirit, Aziza's Place, Emergency Foundation for Miserable, Voice International, and just in under 5 months, we were able to provide 15,000 meals to people in need. We keep coming back to our collaboration with Shantytown Spirit, not only collaborating on providing health services and prevention services to animals in that community, but also making sure that people are well looked after. Another project that we have under Animal Mama umbrella is called Home of Heroes. Home of Heroes is the world's first retirement center for the working dogs, specifically for those that used to work as deminers in the lands that are currently unsafe for people to live and work on. These dogs deserve the retirement and deserve to be celebrated as the heroes that they are. Animal Mama stands for excellent, comprehensive, but also accessible veterinary care. I'm also really proud to say that Animal Mama is not just shelters, it's not just rescue, it's not just a veterinary hospital. We are proactively engaged in the Cambodian and international community and provide training and education to all facets of our world, pet owners, professional dog handlers, people in the villages and in urban areas. Recently, we have trained several handlers, over 20 handlers from different countries who are going back to all corners of the world to try and demine the lands with the dogs and keep the dogs healthy. We were also the first agency that openly talked and brought to the awareness of the larger community the issue of dog meat trade. In fact, before I wrote an article for Khmer Times, nobody had talked about it here locally, and it's amazing that after this article the response of other agencies and people have been amazing, and the dog meat trade is becoming less and less popular in the country. Through our educational programs, we also reach out to different facets of the community. We go to universities, we go to kindergartens, we go to middle school, high schools, and all this is with the goal to educating people from little kids to old people about animals, about animal care, about the codependency of healthy people and healthy animals. We also engaged highly in publicizing free information for everybody who would listen or who would read, through social media publications, through brochures that we put everywhere, as well as through writing lots of articles in different newspapers, such as the biggest one, Khmer Times, everywhere, just to make sure that our voice is heard, and education about pet ownership, animal welfare, and human welfare, and how that is connected, is heard outside our doors. We work closely with very large international research centers, scientific centers, University of Melbourne, with whom we had a 2-year study that had covered a lot of issues about dog health and pet health in particular. We work with University of Cornell, we work with Bayer Pharmaceuticals, we work with Global Alliance for Rabies Control, and we also work with Tropical Council for Companion Animal Parasites. The reason we work with all these groups, and we're so eager to work with all these groups, is because we also want to learn. We want to learn and follow the most recent breakthrough in veterinary science. We want to follow the most cutting-edge technology and research and knowledge. One of the most personal and most exciting projects that Animal Mama has engaged is called a scholarship for students to pursue their Doctor of Veterinary Medicine degree. This is a one-of-its-kind scholarship available to students of Cambodian background. And in a way, it came about just like everything else at Animal Mama. I saw the need, and then we developed the solution. A scholarship provides talented, gifted, hardworking, and loyal student with passion for veterinary medicine with fully paid 2-year scholarship to pursue their Doctor of Veterinary Medicine. At the same time as they're studying, they are required to work full-time at Animal Mama Hospital, being mentored by one of our top senior specialists from abroad. They also are required to participate in a local training, in mentorship program, and eventually we also send them abroad to participate in hands-on workshops, as well as in lectures by the international experts. We also care about future generation. And so our small step in the future generations education is providing scholarships for all the children of our employees. All the kids are able to go to school, to a private institution, in order to pursue their education. That also gives a peace of mind to our staff, that their children are looked after, that their children are receiving an education and are able to create a better future for themselves. And this is the pride and joy and the goal of Animal Mama, is to make Cambodia great in that little but also big area, which is veterinary medicine, animal welfare, and therefore human welfare and health. So in conclusion, it's safe to say that we at Animal Mama want to work together with communities that surround us. If any of you would like to join us in our mission, any of them, Rabies Free Cambodia, Pagoda Protocol, Home of Heroes, or support our shelters, you can always contact us. That's all I have to say. If you need more information, please contact us. We will take you to visit our dogs, our shelters, our clinics. Come and visit us, say hello, bring your pet for a checkup, and if you want to make a difference, be a part of the solution, but not part of the problem. Don't stay silent. Thank you.
They're searching for cause, are begging for reasons, but they can't deny that the future is bright. You stay ready for it. The future is bright.